All right, this is FIGHTASTIC and I'm back with another fight pick that pays. And today I'm breaking down this WBO junior welterweight title fight between Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez Jr. The odds makers have set the line. They've listed Stevenson as the favorite at minus 325. Lopez comes into this matchup as the underdog at plus 240. Let's break down this matchup, starting with the tail of the tape. To kick things off, Stevenson comes into this matchup with a record of 24-0. He has 11 KOs. He's 28 years old. He's 5 feet 8 inches, and he fights southpaw with a 68-inch reach. Let's switch gears. Lopez comes into this matchup with a record of 22-1. He has 13 KOs. He's 28 years old as well, and he's also 5 feet 8 inches. He fights out of the orthodox stance with a 68.5-inch reach. Let's break down the strengths and weaknesses of each fighter, starting with the strengths of Stevenson. He has elite defense. He's not very hittable. He's moving around when he's fighting his opponents. He stays on the move. His opponents have called him the road runner or the runner. He uses that to his advantage. He's got a great, solid, wide stance, and he has great footwork and counters. Let's flip the script and talk about some of his weaknesses. He can be a low-risk style fighter at times, where he doesn't engage enough and he's too patient and he's too defensive, and he can give away swing rounds to his opponents. And he also has a tendency to let his opponents crowd his space. He likes to fight at a distance, keep them at the end of his jabs, but if he allows his opponents to crowd the space, they can impose their will on him and attack his body. Let's flip the script and talk about Lopez's strengths. Lopez has explosive power and speed. Bang, bang, and pop, 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 pop. He's an inside fighter with big fight experience. Let's switch gears and talk about his weaknesses. He needs position to get that power off and attack that body. He needs to have fighters stand in front of him so he can impose his fight style. What are the keys to victory for each one of these fighters? Each one of these fighters must stick to the script. Stick to their fight style. Stevenson needs to be on the move. He needs to use his movement, counters, and angles and footwork so that he can be victorious. What does Lopez need to do to be victorious in this matchup? He needs to be able to disrupt and slow down Stevenson. He needs to be able to get in his face and hit him, tag him, stay busy, attack the body, back him up into corners, have him on the ropes. Don't let him move around. Don't let him out hustle him in the ring. What's the FIGHTASTIC pick and prediction? Shakur Stevenson wins this matchup. The value bet is Stevenson on points minus 190. There's no value in Stevenson minus the 325 straight up. Take Stevenson on points minus 190. That's it. That's all. Win, lose, or draw, I'll be back in the next episode. And as always, bet smart, not with your heart.